Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carney to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Dart starting with a pass here. It's cut right side by Watson. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man for zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Dart from the pistol. That's caught Tucker Kraft. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now hungry. 1st and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Textbook hitch right. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Dart gonna throw again. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on an opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set, go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Going run again with McCaffrey. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 now from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
Down. 52 blue. Hut.
Here's the handoff. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Yellow. Ready.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Nacua's got it again. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play opens wide open.
Second and 3 now.
Come on, set. 60 red. Set.
They're throwing it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. Oh, it's an interception! And the Packers have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Throwing on first down. It starts. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on first. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error, just a single yard to go?
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Handoff now, running right. And this is going to end behind the line block. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple of inches he needed for a first down. How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Blaster, 6. Blue, 32. Set.
Now looking to throw. The catch is made by the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
It is Cup, left side. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Packers on top early. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
33. Yellow. Ready.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Down. 50. Green. Set.
Looking in the air here. Catch is made in close. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start to fight back for their first points of this game. That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut it to a field goal game.
Rams 7. Joshua Carney to kick off for the
Ball is
Rams.
set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Look at that power, deep left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. And we saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he is is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Receiver in motion, going left. On first down, here's Dart. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. This is Reed working the right side. He goes out a little short of the 40. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So first down from the 41. Sticking to the air here. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And that draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
Darts looking to throw. Looking for Watson, but it's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits, because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
47-yard line.
All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off the damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Got her broke, they damn leg. Damn little mama better put that diamonds on me.
Ready. 10 black.
He's going to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Black, 95. Ready.
Again to throw on 2nd. He's going to push one deep down the right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Let's go now. 50, green, ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards.
That's good.
And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go, set. 45, hut, hut.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
33, yellow.
He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Set. Blue, 32. Hut.
He's dropping back to throw. Got it, man. That's Nakua. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Down. Red, 38. Set.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here we go. Set, go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And then he's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams take a 4-point lead.
Rams 14, Packers 10.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. This drive's going to start with a run by McLaughlin. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stop made by Braden Fitz.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Darts back to throw. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Could make the hookup with Matthew Golden. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you could almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Watson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Dart going to throw again. Cut out left. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Dart. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Max melted with the INT.
Dart's pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Packers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Working now from the gun. Sheds up for Usher. Oh, he loses the football. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. Now timeout taken by Green Bay, and that's it 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Dart setting in the throw here. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Here's start now. And he's got it. It's in close. That's a Green Bay touchdown.
Number 22.
The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
We'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get 1 final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
1 last play before the break.
Set, ready. Ready?
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready.
They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender tips that one, but he's got it. Before he can reach the first, he's stopped. This is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Packers going nickel on 3rd.
Here we go, here we go. 33, yellow. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep here. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down, hut, hut.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
A gain of 8, and now they're going to enjoy 3rd and goal from the 1.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Cut down the field, Golden. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
86.
No luck finding his receiver that time.
Second and 10.
So second down coming up.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 red.
Trying to throw this from the gun. All the left side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Rams have the first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Set, ready, ready.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
52 blaster. Yellow. Ready.
They'll air it out on third. And this is another one too close to that defender, Brock. Knocked away again, and this time it forces fourth down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the third.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
This will end up as a
The
touchback.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Darks looking to throw. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Kate, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Rolling in big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Third down now. Here's Darks. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Down. 45. White. Drill green. Hut, hut.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready. Red, yellow, 50, green. 6, mega. Ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Gets him on the in route. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Tag. Viking, 18, go.
Here's the backup. First throw. Complete. It's Atwell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
2 Atwell. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
Get it. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Dragon, 60. Ready?
He's going to throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
Heads out on the bootleg. He's got the hook up to Atwell. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Come on, come on. Hey. Gravity line.
Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
It's a design boot. Headed out right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. The handoff. Here's McLaughlin. Crosses midfield, still going. Inside the 30. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead.
With these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode, they'll finish it as he just did.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now we're on the counter. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
At the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
19 tight. Down. Let's go.
They'll throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
10 at the 36-yard line.
19 Lions. 60.
Rolling from the gun here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
19.
Going again on 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ready.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. They get this down to the 7-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And we all like to see Jiggo. So bring yourself over here, go. And let me see you get it.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
Here we go. Hop, 70, hop.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Get it. Let go.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on third and goal.
Ready.
He'll throw it. And it's incomplete on third and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's fourth and goal.
Come on, set. Ready, ready.
Desperation time here. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a fourth-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
31.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Motioning Watson left. From the gun, here's McLaughlin. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a fourth-quarter lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Head. Go.
Trying the right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams needing 4 points. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready.
throwing now. Finds him over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
Brings up 4th down.
Mustang 19.
Now to throw. He connects downfield. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Cut out left. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Set.
Setting up to pass. And set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's dropped a big setup in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Back at the 37.
That's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Right side, Ferguson's got it. And this one does not go far. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They've got to go for it in his spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
79 Broncos. 70 tip.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. Offense to the line for 1st down. Conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
36-yard line.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they face 2nd down.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Get up. 60 Maverick. 70 Lions. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Okay.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Go.
One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So this is a Packers win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew,